We begin with breaking news. The FDA giving full approval to the Pfizer vaccine, opening the door for new vaccine mandates. Good afternoon. Welcome to 13 News. The FDA's decision is a game changer. Many people were hesitant to get the shot without full approval until this morning. It had only been approved through emergency use authorization. The FDA brought in extra resources and worked around the clock to work through the full approval. In a statement, attempted to assure Americans on safety of the vaccine. Quote, the FDA conducted a thorough scientific evaluation of each of the authorized vaccines and can assure the public and medical community that the vaccines meet FDA's rigorous standards for safety, effectiveness, and manufacturing quality. Government officials and businesses say full approval now gives them more legal protection to enforce vaccine mandates.
For businesses and universities that have been thinking about putting vaccine requirements in place in order to create safer spaces for people to work and learn, I think that this move from the FDA, when it comes, will actually help them to move forward with those kind of plans.
John says it will now require service members to receive the vaccine since it is now fully approved. So along with boosting public confidence, full approval gives the vaccine manufacturers permission to advertise their products. It also allows them to continue selling the vaccine after public health emergencies end. Moderna filed its request for full approval after Pfizer, so no word yet on when it could get the FDA full approval. And Johnson & Johnson is expected to file for full approval soon. The FDA approval comes as Indiana sees a surge in COVID cases. The state health department reports more than 1,600 new cases. That brings the total to more than 825,000 cases since the pandemic began in March of 2020. With the rising cases and with school back in session, school leaders are working to keep our kids safe while they're in the classroom. In the Westfield, Washington School District, the decision to require masking went into effect today for all students, staff, and guests, regardless of vaccination status. The decision to put masks back on is an effort to curb the rising virus cases in schools and help reduce the amount of kids in quarantine. This is going to take effect in the middle of last week, but Superintendent Paul Kaiser delayed the start until today. Kaiser wrote last week, quote, this policy update will allow us to keep more students in a safe in-person learning environment and increase the chances of Westfield, Washington schools making it through the year without any major learning disruptions.